we talk about a Reyna on a pistol round and how devastating she can be. So an excellent start for Sentinels. They're not going to be forcing up here. 100 Thieves should have the gun advantage. We'll see how things play out. I also love some of the buy. Look at Asuna. He's already on the Vandal. I mean, if you're on the opposite side of that, that just sucks, bro.
Yeah, because I mean, the last map, Austin, after winning the first round, he's like, yeah, I'll just go for a ghost, you know, that's good enough. Dapr somehow able to get his up against Steel as Sentinels.
Bro, Steel's buying a fucking Ares on this map. What are you doing?
This time straight through mid, and if they're able to get,
fuck,
looks like Dapr into a good position. He could show up behind Nitro and cause some havoc, some punishment, but it's 3v2 and the gun advantage for 100 Thieves.
And the spike is down, right? Like the spike's in a pretty brutal spot. Dapr, who showed off some pretty nice moves with the Ghost earlier in the round, now finds himself in a 1v3. 100 Thieves should be able to comfortably get through this. Asuna cleans it up. 2 points away from having the Empress online and going to carry that Vandal into the next round.
Yeah, it's the Vandal and also 50 armor too. Like, that's no joke. One of the things you have to really keep in mind when you're transitioning from like a second to a third round, right? Is, oh, you actually don't have to drop that 1,000
Is it emote only
onto getting some armor, especially when you're trying to, you know,
yeah, you're in
a
it
bit more conservatively. Not go for force on that third round, take a bonus.
I hope people still just randomly put in emotes.
For Asuna, who he didn't have the Vandal for a second, but he's got it back in his inventory. It's fine for him.
Now for Nitro, we also have that op online. You see how he's peeking his way through double doors. See if anyone tries to control the middle of the map. You've also got Reyna set up with the Leer in case they do feel presence that way. But for Sentinels, I mean, elbows free. They've worked a considerable amount of the way up, and they're going to flash back into Nest to ensure that nobody's back there. So they should have.
I mean, I think the plan is working.
Yeah, Asuna, considering peeking out those double.
Have you gotten more subs than you normally get?
Oh yeah,
that's really big. Now Sentinels have nowhere to go. They just have to win their gun.
But they can't even chat. They're being baited.
The B side, but there are players coming from all different directions.
Yeah.
Yep.
But like normally they wouldn't be baited, right?
Defender spawn isn't either. The flash is
You're not always gonna have it in emote only
has
mode.
come online for Asuna. The Leer through the wall. As he's looking for more. TENZ has gotten one onto Steel. TENZ gets the second.
Shit, that dash was far.
He has to dash away. 3v3 here as the spike. Sitting harmlessly on the site. Zombs in a great spot. Zombs good for 2. Ethan looking to trade it back though as Ethan's in a 1v2. Ethan gets the first. Oh, just narrowly missing the second. Shahzam wins the duel to get Sentinels on the board.
I feel like that round showed us how fun and also how frustrating the bomb sites on this map can be. It's just this huge expanse open area, and as soon as those Viper walls drop, all of a sudden you have to be wary about a million different angles. Zombs is able to get so much work done, pushing through mid, seeing that gun around the corner and getting his kill, but you got to turn a few too many directions at the very end there.
Pretty brutal spot for 100 Thieves. I mean, they've got a couple of marshals, and they did upgrade a frenzy and a sheriff into the hands of hiko. Meanwhile, for Sentinels, much better off as far as artillery goes. Defensively, they've got, again, the middle of the map is like open. Gosh, TENZ.
Ecos.
Making it look a little bit too easy there. Of course, no armor on 100 Thieves, so body shots. Gonna be doing one shots. It's a Marshall meta here on Breeze for the time being, as Steel's able to fire back one. Hiko also taken pretty low. And, you know, it feels like
right in his face.
Similar for 100 Thieves, because it's very hard to lurk versus a Killjoy on the other side of things. They have to stay on.
He went and like tried to dodge it, and it just still popped in his face.
To play back and forth between B and A.
Oh, Nitro may be in a spot for something here. Onto TENZ, excuse me. No, TENZ wins that duel. He dashes onto the site. Asuna looking for a little something. No, he's going to get cleaned up as well. They've gotten full A control. The 2 remaining members of Sentinels are really nowhere close. They're going to have to work their way over. They've only got marshals. See if they can make some magic happen, as you see for Sentinels.
Hello chat, go to Discord General for a good time.
That way hiko gets cleaned up, leaving Steel alone, and he's going to drop as well. We're tied up at 2 apiece.
Sentinels, the victors of this episode of Breeze on a budget. This time around is seemingly hardly anyone was able to actually get a big gun there. I think TENZ had a rifle. Maybe one other player on the Sentinels, but a whole lot of nothing there for both these teams.
These matches don't matter.
Started that one with the Marshal, of course. And
I guess this map.
This is where I get a little bit concerned for 100 Thieves on defense again.
Probably be able to get close to finishing this map, then I got a skedaddle. Like
it
skadoodle.
becomes very challenging for them to actually find those flanks. We saw asuna have the one round where he's able to push through mid and get a good shot. You can't take those wide flanks right now. Just pushing straight up onto a wall. I love the ingenuity there from 100T.
Yeah, we're gonna see this fight for elbow continue.
Oh my god, he won that fucking duel with an Ares.
Kills have been traded.
What?
Sick has the Seekers, and there they go.
Ares is fucking
Doesn't even make any
dog.
sense.
Looks like they're gonna
Dude, so many people are subscribing with Prime. This is nuts.
Told you.
Sub only mode works.
I told you.
And he's got
Alright, now take off emote only and see if it works even more, because now they can actually chat.
Yep.
Yo,
And then you disable your points. You gotta disable your points as well.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you.
You can phone a friend as well.
Res
If
him
you
on
need
the
a little
wall.
bit of extra help.
Gonna
Has to do
fall?
some parkour to get up there.
No, he's
Make
good.
sure he can get the res off. So Ethan doing all the work, seemingly. 400 Thieves in this round.
See?
And now Shaz. If
It's
he can
really
actually put
easy
double arches, that could be
To
big for him.
outplay. Twitch
Darts
chat.
got one, but not able to get the
Twitch
second.
chat,
Nitro
small.
comes up big to stop the round, to get the defuse,
Us,
and to give
big.
100T the lead.
Big.
Oh man,
Big
I
head.
I don't think Ethan had that res ready to go before the round started. That would have shocked me. So him getting 4 to make sure he has that absolutely secures the round for his team. Nitro, of course, has to get the aim at the end of the day, but currently,
I mean,
Ethan
subscribing's not a bad
dropping
idea.
charts
You're gonna be getting ads on this channel for
This was just-
years
this was
to
a fun
come.
round to watch because it sort of
You
showed
know?
again how Breeze
you're around for
challenges your
years.
ability to
If
flip
you're around for
in
years,
these
that's true.
situations. Ethan goes to the left, goes to
Or
the
wait,
right,
me?
Couple there,
Wait.
able to push back
You.
into mid,
Oh, me,
fourth,
okay.
fourth as
Yeah.
well.
Okay,
No,
got
it's
it. Whatever, dude.
A rotational
I'm just saying,
ability doesn't
like,
matter that much
anything
when
can
you
happen.
are just
Okay.
on top of your game, and that's exactly what Ethan
What?
is on this
Weird.
map.
Alright, so
So
take a look
fucking
at ultimate
hungry.
I'm
utilities for
starving.
Sentinels. They've got 4 online, and they're
Waiting
big
for my
ones.
damn
They've got the
food.
Viper Spit, so if they can entry just a bit onto A, they can use that Viper Spit to lock down the site. They have the lockdown as well. Here comes 100 Fury coming up from Jazan to clear things out. 1 kill on
Oh,
Ethan
value.
already as the lockdown's going to come out as well. Asuna's
Oh
on the
my
flank! Asuna's on the flank! He's already got one onto Shazam!
I said fucking
Now
J9
you've
for
gotta
planning that
respect
idea.
that, right? Like, you
I didn't
can't
plan
give that space
anything.
away.
He was
You've gotta
talking about
remember
it.
that's there. The spike is still
That's
not
true.
on the site
I was talking
as
about
they're
it.
raiding out the
And I
lockdown.
just said this is
That
what
is
he used
so
to do.
good from Austin. I wonder if that
I
was
mean-
a read there from him. As
I didn't do
Hiko
anything. I'm innocent.
Pulls out
I'm always
the Guardian.
innocent.
Love seeing a little bit more of that on the patch. This door here is open as well, so Hiko can sort of shoot some fish in a barrel. TENZ though playing next to the door. This is the duel that makes or breaks the round between Steel, but Steel just bangs him through the wall.
Freaking Galaxy Brain Steel wins that out onto TENZ, leaving dapr alone. Now dapr has a really good idea of where Hiko is. Dapr's good for 1, 8 health, 8 bullets. In the 1v1, the first flash is gonna come out. Oh my gosh, Steel snaps on him to win that duel, and he's gonna get the defuse. Steel went absolutely bonkers this round for 100 Thieves.
How are you gonna do that to him, Steel? It was supposed to be a fair fight. It was
Sad.
supposed to be an honorable
Sad.
duel, and he's like, wait a second, I've got a sneaking suspicion. Boom, 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 gets the kill. Easy job done right there. And let's not forget, the round was sort of ended there with that great play from Steel, but it started with Asuna going fast on the flank, pushing straight through halls, and that's the sort of stuff I love to see. You hear so much noise over towards A. You take that bit of a gamble where it's like, you know what? I'm just going to go through here. If someone's watching the flank, it's rough, but I have a feeling Sentinels are going for that fast hit. A couple of those fast hits maybe in his brain still from Haven, and definitely helped 100 Thieves get chaos going for them in their favor that round.
Chaos.
Hiko still rocking the Guardian here as Ethan's going to have the Bulldog. And remember, the Viper's Pit is now online for both of these squads. Nitro also having the From the Shadows to flip the map. He's fully committed onto A here. And, I mean, Elbow's just been, other than the one round where Ethan put up the wall to deny entry, Elbow's been pretty free.
So much info with that flash.
Yeah, they've just sort of given up a lot of mid control. The bird there from Steel should have given the information. A couple players got blinded, so off of the shots there too. And the drone, they say we're going to drop down at Viper's Pit, but Sick is able to get his difference of the sky there. And with TENZ pushing in towards mid, like, this round could end up looking pretty good for Sentinels if they're able to break this fight.
Yeah, and
Fucking
either they rotate
right
back
click
around or they
Bulldog
push
from
back
that
into it.
close.
Ethan's got a huge
TENZ a
kill.
maniac.
Gets traded out. As TENZ gets working onto the back of the site, you hear the From the Shadows was channeled, and then he actually took it back. So the spike is still sitting in the middle of the map, right? They haven't committed onto anything. As the Viper's Pit still continues to call.
This is so weird. He's just alone in here, trapped, and his ult.
Going in aggressive just on the other side.
Yeah, they got to be careful about how they do this. Oh,
Turns out it's
never
gonna have
mind.
to be soon. Asuna drops. Hiko gets cleaned up as well.
He had the
It's
wrong
actually
gun
just
for that,
Nitro
though. A
now, he's
Guardian.
alone.
That's
He's
really
gonna pick
hard.
up the op, but I imagine he's gonna want to save it here.
Yeah, maybe peek for an exit. Get your one between those double doors and then back away. Doesn't feel like taking
I feel like every time somebody subs, I should come up with an emote that's like a minus $5 emote. And every time someone subs, my chat spams it.
You should. That'd be really easy to make. That would be also really funny. So you should do it.
You know, these rounds have really just come down a lot of the time to individual execution on the site, you know? Not too much big brain, apart from, you know, some outplays there from Steel earlier on the map, but being able to break that Viper opened up the site fully there for Sentinels and allowed them to push in pretty freely.
Yeah, and you know, we talked about elbow control previously, right? And how it's been pretty easy for Sentinels to establish control on that area of the map, even with the Viper's Pit there. After they got the kill onto Ethan, or excuse me, onto Steel, they could have rotated off. There was still plenty of time in the round, right? There was still over a minute left where they could have pulled off to B, knowing that the Viper's Pit was there, but because they had elbow control, they were able to work their way up, get a couple of kills too, and then finally end in their favor.
I'm bored.
So
I don't want to watch it anymore, to be honest.
Elbow control continues to be a
I might just quit right here, play some Valorant, maybe
now, the other thing I want to mention very quickly,
play something else.
That Viper's wall has gone up B every
It's hard to watch.
every single round.
Like,
So
it's not even that many games right now, but it's just,
yeah, maybe even change it and then
you know?
just go B anyways.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel like because there's no, it doesn't matter, man. I know that this game doesn't matter, so like it loses its value.
But immediately following off it, you know, this time you can't really stick around there. Sentinels know what you're going to be going for, and hey, destroying that turret down.
Priest is cool though.
Pretty nice there for 100 Thieves. You can see Sentinels.
Dapr about to own on this lurk.
Back towards A with no mid control to speak of. They
Yeah,
don't really want to play
he's
up
in
towards
deep
mid.
behind
Now
enemy
that,
lines.
well, anyone
Yep,
can
there's
push
one.
up towards that elbow
Frames are
area.
gone.
Dapr with
There's
that
two.
flank through tunnel. You love to see
Behind
that.
enemy
Hits his
lines
two.
feels
Just
bad,
takes the
man.
site for free. The rest of his team just says thank you very much for letting us in the front door.
He had a chance at something else, but the timing doesn't work out. Nitro shows up with the op to get them.
You changed Shroud only caring about money? Oh, baby. I've been caring about money since the day I was fucking born. So does everyone in here.
Not out of the woodworks, but for
The hell outta here.
A couple of safety valves. If you feel like you're losing control of the round, you've got the Viper's Pit, you've got the Seekers to kind of equalize things.
Throw a gun down, confuse him a little bit, see if you can play some games. But TENZ, here's the drop, and doesn't initially get the kill. 100 Thieves could do a little bit of damage here. The timing is right.
Oh.
Let me call it off.
Yeah, there's just really no easy options, right? Like, if you can get a couple of kills on the way out, that's great. It doesn't look like Ethan's going to even have that luxury, as Nitro's definitely playing safely, taking that op all the way to the opposite side of the map, make sure that is preserved.
I've killed so many of these fucking little fruit fly things
have a couple of ultimates
today.
The next
Oh my
round.
god.
For 100 Thieves, again, they
Where are they coming from?
Nitro, he's been so good with it. He's going to get another chance to do so here.
Yeah, one of the other like sort of ult combinations that I feel like can be really important on a map like this. We know like the Viper's Pit is so good at just controlling space on these vast open bomb sites.
I didn't know there was a bear in there.
Killjoy ult to try and
Cute.
clear people out of that too can be very influential if you have both of those up. So just 1 point away there for dapr before Sentinels could try to combo those or even use them to force Hiko out of his own ult.
We got Snipe
Great
in the fight.
Great adjustments.
Wait, someone's fighting?
There.
Logan?
Seen it a couple of times, but it seems to be
Jake?
more consistent now.
Logan versus Jake?
Dropping
They
the
should
wall
do
to
that.
Deny access
No.
onto elbow, but it looks like
Stop.
Sentinels are going to try.
Wouldn't that be a good fight?
They've used the seekers.
Stop it.
TENZ is going in aggressively. Zombs gets one with the snake
UFC.
bite.
Connor.
Of all things is Ethan playing just on the other side of the
DP.
wall.
Who you
Trying to
got?
preserve his life as Shah gets the spike down.
I don't know.
You
It's
see a
rigged
counter.
anyway.
Seekers
Cares? Literally, who cares?
dropped. Ethan does as well. Oh my gosh, it was firing squad. It was open season. Just as quickly as 100 Thieves members tried to get there to take the site back, Sentinels just stuff it.
Yeah, no, I really like that very forward, very aggressive post-plant setup there where I believe it was Sick that was pushed all the way up right next to double arches, and you've got a couple other players back on site ready to play off of it because of the way the arches are angled. You know, it's really hard to be covered from every single
Minus
position
$10
on
chat.
site, so if you
Pepe
do
laugh
see
if you're
Sick
gonna
on that
spam
close
minus
angle and you sort of push on
4,500
site,
points.
then
You see how
Might as
everyone's
well be
spamming
real
minus
man and
4,500?
spam minus
Yeah.
$10 dono spam.
If you want them to stop, you
Also,
just raise, you
Shroud,
either
should I get
disable it
spicy
or you
when
raise
we
the price of them
nuggets?
typing in sub mode
Them.
to like an absurd number. And then you got natural sub mode
Sick
again.
manages to
Oh, are
clear
they
a
all
good bit
typing
of
minus
middle of the
4,500
map.
because
We've
that's
also
the chat
got
message
dropping
shit?
the turret across middle to
Yeah,
ensure
they're
that
spending
nobody's pushing
4,500
up.
points
For
on it.
100 thieves, this
Oh.
is just a pistol round, right? They have a couple of sheriffs and a ghost. They don't have much to work with.
They've got a dream too. Dream
Yes,
to
that is true.
win this round.
That is true.
You can't
That's
underestimate
That's kind of annoying,
that, Doug.
actually.
Yeah.
What the heck?
So, like, take a look at where.
If you look at it
Ethan's
on your
wall went up as
dashboard,
well. A slight
it has
adjustment, so
like
they're willing to
send
give
a
up
message
elbow,
in
but it's
sub
to block
only
off
mode
entry on the
redeemed,
B.
and then it has their
And for
message.
s-
So it's
for
taking up
Sentinels,
like
they read
so
that.
much
They
of the
understand
chat.
there's no middle presence. They're going to be able to rotate back towards A for free.
I mean, yeah, TENZ in a great position to sort of cut off rotations as soon as he
But
gets
they're in it
dinged
for the
there,
memes,
you
so I
gotta
get it.
back away from that. Hey,
But
6 there to offer
if you don't
up
want your
heal.
chat
This is
flooded,
something
obviously.
The Sentinels are really good at is getting in those forward
Oh,
positions,
wow.
really punishing you.
I don't even know how to
Trying
disable it. Do you know how?
control areas on the
Yeah,
map.
it's in your
Good
dashboard
attempt there
settings.
from 100T to
Dashboard
force
settings.
them back, but the A site is
Let me find
completely
it.
Messi has
100T
finally
trying to
done
take control
19.
back.
I think it's viewer rewards. Yeah, viewer rewards channel
Ethan
points.
has managed to upgrade
And
a
you can
fan
literally
of
just
19
disable
flank.
channel points, or you could
Sentinels
customize
wanna
it
make
in
sure
whatever
that
way you
this one
want.
isn't going to be a problem. They invest the lockdown. Ethan's already been dropped. Great flash, great shot from
They
down
all
as
just
well.
stopped. Instantly. Instantly stopped. Holy shit.
There you go.
No shenanigans this
It's
time around.
disabled.
No blast through the wall. It looks like Dapr's going
Geo
hunting.
Jail is
He's
begging
not
me
able to
in
get the land the
whispers
shots
for
on
That
the
was
hiko.
it. That's all you
I
needed to
so
do was
much
click the
right
button
now,
and
I'm
it's gone.
donating
He wanted the
$50.
night.
Oh,
It doesn't matter.
$50.
Sentinels
Thank you,
win the round
Lupin.
anyway.
Minus
You'll love to see it there. Have a little bit of
4,500
fun at the end of the
oops.
round. You know that lockdown's an interesting one because it's hard to see where exactly Sentinels are.
That was
in terms of
hilarious.
their
I just
honest,
clicked
but
the
that's type of play
checkbox and
when
just
all
boom.
100T are
I didn't
on
expect it to
Hiko
work that fast.
You probably
Oh,
only
yeah, it's
commit that
instantaneous,
if you
dude.
need to
Twitch.
hold on
I mean, come on.
to a good amount of guns, and yeah, they've
My
got
food's in rear back.
approximately $1 million in the bank, so
Give or take,
maybe
yeah.
a bit of an over investment. I don't love that one for them, but it definitely sucks the life out of 100 Thieves. They don't feel very good at all after that one.
I love how everybody, like, channel points and predictions and everything was so, like,
When they have the Empress in the presence
poogers
of
for
Asuna,
a
but
week,
similar
and
path
then
to
nobody
Sick,
cares
right?
anymore.
Work your way up elbow. There's no wall there. You can take some middle of the map control away as well. There's that delayed wall that we saw from Ethan in the previous round, denying entry onto B. But looks like this time Sentinels are going to want to push into it no matter what. They have the Viper's Pit in the pockets of Zombs. Paranoia's coming out. Sinatraa looking for a little bit of action, and it's all just a ruse, as it looks like Sentinels are going to rotate away.
Asuna, though.
Asuna's in a great spot.
This is huge. Actually finding a flank without being spotted by the Killjoy turret. How patient is he, though? He gets one.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but
He got away,
Six are
dude.
behind him as well, but he just
Well.
masterfully manages to get away. Sick manages
Almost.
to get the kill. He's
Chubby
got the spike
Mikey.
that should give him access.
The
to
hell? Is that
day.
100? Oh my god, I haven't seen 100 gifted subs in years.
Yeah, keep your eyes on TENZ now.
Chubby,
Now TENZ
minus
forced all the way
500.
up through mid, can hop
You did
up
say
into
that in
Nest,
chat, and
now
I also
could
got
get
you
a
to
timing
disable
on
it.
Nitro. It's a
Nitro.
4v3, and he could just make
Now
it
you got
3v3
100.
with the pressure from behind.
Oh, he's gonna get it. He saw the barrel. He gets the kill on Nitro. Steals on the flank as well. Steals good for one. He's got the flash as well.
Who's flanking who, Doug?
To give him a little bit more space, Steel manages to land the shots. Excuse me, it's actually Ethan who gets it. It's now TENZ, who was on the flank, and the slow burn is now alone in
Wow,
a 1v3.
Chubby.
Steel with
Thank
the
you.
moonwalk out. Lands the shots with
Did he
the
gift you
vandals to
subs
clean
too?
up TENZ and get themselves
Oh my
the fight.
god.
Wow.
That's awesome.
What
You're not
an
even
interesting
live. You don't even
round
stream
there. You know,
anymore.
Asuna finally is trying to commit to that flank, something we haven't seen a whole lot, but he's the player to do it on 100 Thieves.
I got nothing to say anymore. Got no comeback.
This is the dismiss to buy a little bit more time. At the same time, I think Nitro was getting an off kill over towards B, and once the Killjoy went down, it seemed like 100 Thieves just went all in. They're like, okay, we're gonna run straight down to, we're gonna run straight down mid, and we're gonna be flanking the team that's always flanking us. So while they were in attack,
We need a throwback. Me, you, Chad, Choco, PUBG, squads, new map.
You let me know. Date and time.
Flankers have been flanked. There's the different Viper wall that we were talking about. The ult's going to come online for Sick. That means Seekers are there. They've got almost all ultimates. Dapper's the one exception, and he's already died. Excellent play from Asuna to control
We probably get fucking
hallway.
owned.
And
Oh, yeah,
Seekers
we
is
would get
quickly and
owned,
as aggressively
for
as he
sure.
wanted to move up.
Be so fucking hard.
Screeching halt.
Oh
Seekers
man.
then took the Blade Storm. Looking for a little something. Hunter Fury's going to come out as well. Steel gets concussed.
I don't know, though. Our
Viper's gonna as
squads-
well.
squads are
Sick
probably
just,
easy.
Excuse me.
I think they're harder than
Ends
solos.
Just on the other side, but Sick gets cleaned up. Hence looking to
There's no way
dance
they're
around
harder
some
than
of
duos,
the
though.
Can't steal
There's no
with
duos
4
on the new
health.
map.
That's one. That was
What?
all he gets.
Yeah.
Zombs is left
Really,
behind. He's still
really.
able to dance through his Viper's
Great.
right, and the spike is down. This is a decent, well, and maybe less so now, but a decently winnable situation. He's gonna get
Bad,
cleaned
man.
up, in the
6-6.
They're going to be able to get the defuse.
I literally haven't looked at this map
to get
once.
us at 6 apiece.
This is exactly what whets my appetite for a map like this.
Yo,
you know,
if
when
you,
it's so evenly balanced,
the next
going
time
into
you get
half,
Chipotle,
6-6.
Yeah.
Not like Haven,
you
where
should
have
get
one team
or
that's just
try the
always winning
Nantucket
on
Nectar's
defenses,
Peach
and,
Orange.
like, no, both teams have been
One
able
of the
to throw
drinks.
some pretty excellent punches
Really
and
good.
show us why this map
Okay.
can be a
It's
little bit more
juice.
fun.
Yeah,
You know,
peach
new
orange
map
juice.
into the rotation, but one where
really,
you
really
already
bomb.
saw Asuna had some big plays going
You're
for
bomb.
flanks of his own. TENZ on the other side too, working up mid.
Thank
There's
you.
a lot of room for individual agency
nice of you.
to take those kills, to take that space, and just go for some crazy plays.
You're not so bad yourself.
I mean, really, for both squads, very similar to Haven, right? Like, it's just been a pop-off performance from a couple of players. We called that. Ethan was in an excellent spot and delivered to get him as far as he did. So we're knotted up at 6 apiece. Now we're going to see how 100 Thieves can test their mettle on the attack side. It seems like a pretty heavy stack towards A right now. They're going to try to work the middle of the map, presumably to get in through double doors. But the thing is, there's all sorts of killjoy utility on A.
Yeah, big difference between the two comps is that it's going to be double controllers from 100 Thieves. Got all those smokes coming in with an Omen, but less tools to scout out.
Oh.
And, well, they just want to run on through, but they meet the barrel of a Sheriff right there, and that's not one you want to be feeling.
Oh my god. TENZ is clean.
TENZ looks like he had another shot at one, but no, Shazam's the one that cleans it up. dapr does as well.
He was
As
spinning in
quickly as it
circles.
starts, it's just Asuna's alone. Now,
Gonna fuck around.
Arena in a pistol.
Oh my god, Asuna's clean too, though.
Oh, no.
Holy
This
shit,
is
relax.
happening.
But
Jesus.
he has no idea where they are.
They're not
Like,
trying.
he's guessing, and the footstep. The water footstep's going to give him away, but dapr's
Okay. That.
Sick, not able to.
What the fuck was that?
Sick does land the shot onto Asuna to win the round.
just do a
I mean,
dig.
it did feel like
And
it
he
was
has
happening. For
150
just a moment, it
ghosts.
felt like it was going to happen.
And jumps.
Sentinels take the round, though.
Yeah, I think we've all played enough pistol.
They're not
rounds
even
with
trying.
Arena in the game, and they clutch it up 1v3, 1v4, 1v5. Doesn't really matter. The decision to drop the ghost a little bit interesting. I feel like at the end there in the 1v2, I think there was a player on his side, but ultimately it was just a little bit too much. You know, playing around those pyramids, you really can just do that dance, and Asuna has to commit one way or the other, so Sentinels do take the pistol. That'll be important from them, and it looks like it's going to be another Ares for dapr. It's been a bit of a fan of that weapon so far today.
Yeah, so this time for 100 Thieves, it's another for day, but it's a slightly different one, right? Like previously, we saw the wall go up. They controlled the middle of the map. You've got Sick, who's fighting for that area as well, but for now, 100 Thieves quietly.
Oh
work their
my
way all
God.
the way up into
The
Hall.
classic.
Ethan's already good onto one. As Shazam drops it, and listen to him, like freaking Clydesdale's working their way around.
God.
But dapr, oh my
Wow.
gosh, she was right under their noses. Is good for 3, and remember, all they have is pistols, right? But
Full guns.
my gosh, what a round from Sentinels.
Doug, dapr was just the troll under the bridge right there, and you know you have to pay the troll toll if you want to get past. You hate to see that for 100 Thieves. They didn't expect
Chat.
that, but it's not going to be fun at all. They didn't
How
have
are
the
you?
economy to pay the toll, Doug.
Most of you guys can't answer. I'm so mean and evil.
Oh, what positioning. So Sentinels have a 2-round lead. They win the pistol. They win the following. Now 100 Thieves are going to have rifles. They're also going to have full armor across the board. Keep an eye on Asuna, just a couple of points.
Everybody's
away,
good.
as is Steel
Nice.
From having their ultimates
Nice.
online, and it feels like a little bit of rinse and repeat.
What we like to
It's
see.
slightly
We like to
different
see
flavor,
everybody's life
but
being
we're
good.
still going back towards A.
Or,
TENZ,
well, not
Yeah,
life,
okay,
just
sure,
how
why
they're
not?
feeling right now, I guess.
Gets a second
He's
shot.
just
He
spamming
just
through
gets 2
smoke
kills
with this
the
thing.
Marshal. The Marshal is in season, ladies and gentlemen, and TENZ is on the hunt.
100 Thieves, and they still have guns, so they're still in a decent spot.
Oh,
Ethan put on to
no.
TENZ. That pesky Marshal offline. Wall's in a great spot to provide some covers. It looks like Ethan is going to be able to get the spike down.
was a good
Shroud
dart.
coming through. Nitro got messed up. But take a look at how Hiko's
whoa.
playing offside, ensuring
Sorry.
there's no flanks. They're going to get back to their post-plant positions. You
It's
imagine
honestly
Hiko
hot as
with where
fucking
that's
Cali right now, though.
dropped,
Dude, it
right on the other
is.
side of the
Is
the
anyone
safe
else having
wall.
like a fruit fly
Probably
problem,
has
or
a
is that
good,
just me?
safe fight lineup.
I swear, with all this
Play
heat,
out.
I have
Nitro's
never seen
spotted.
so many
Nitro's
flies in my
now
life.
Sentinels can continue to push it forward.
But I don't think that's how flies even work, so I don't know if it's a coincidence. I don't know if I'm just a dirty person or what's going on right now.
The tap.
Jesus.
It's a bait, it's sneaky. The wall comes down. Zombs gets cleaned up as he's met by 2 members of 100 Thieves who deliver.
I'd like to think
the
I'm
business.
decently
100
clean,
Thieves
you
get
know?
the first round of the half.
Yeah, hiko living on
My space is a little dirty, but it's not that bad. There's like some crumbs.
400 thieves to take that one, and this time they've
But
got some more tools to work with in the post plant. Those snake bites stick on the ground for a very long time. They've got the sky flashes to go through the viper wall, so it does feel like using that wall setup can be very advantageous for them. This time, though, slowing things down a bit, knowing that sentinels are going to have full rifles. It's not just going to be...
They're all over my place. Oh, really, Boom? Dude, it's bad right now. It's bad.
Blade storm coming through. Doesn't look like he's committed into buying a rifle. So yeah, just gonna use that one to make sure he can get.
We just bought like a bunch of fruit fly traps though, so we're gonna just lay them around and see what the fuck happens. Maybe that'll help.
How do they play?
I don't. I feel like something. I feel like
a bit of a
I
slower
don't know.
delay
That's
look
right.
for 100 Thieves, but it is another hit towards A. You see Sentinels are starting to wise up to it a little bit. They've got heavy killjoy utility, but they've also got a little bit more presence. The Seekers are going to come out, and between the Seekers and the wall, really, there's no question about it. They want to hit this. They've also gotten up on the wall, or excuse me, on the hall. The door goes up. Asuna gets one onto TENZ. Spike has still not been planted.
Asuna also couldn't feel like at all. 6 HP gets taken out by dapr. A very hard round to play for 100.
Nice little
He's still
jiggle.
got the spike on the ground, and now it just drops. Not even planted.
I mean, it's so difficult. It's going to be so difficult for them to get through to this, but they've got to try Nitro. That's a huge step in the right direction. Hiko gets onto one as well, but now he's left alone. He's got the Viper's Pit. Oh, but the lockdown is beautiful. Is he going to be able to get it and then get away? The timing might not be great.
I love dapr, though. He's just leaving the lockdown, and they both come around the corners of pyramids at the same time.
Glad we're not alone. I thought there was something wrong.
No,
I just think there's a lot of them right now. And once they get in, they're annoying to deal with.
Right call. Like, we just overwhelm him. Make sure that he has to pull a 180 in order to kill both of us, and he can't get either.
Oh, this series just continues to deliver. If it, like, moments like that, super tense moments, but for Sentinels, that was a big round win as they look to continue to pile it on. For 100 Thieves, though, you've got a couple of very key ultimates. Ethan and Nitro are very close to having theirs online as well, but it's just pistols across the board. We'll see what they dial up. Once again, they're going towards A.
Yeah, that push down hall.
Where is he right now? Oh, okay. That was such a weird perspective. I didn't know what I was looking at.
TENZ, even just with the Spectre, is able to get one and reveal pretty much the entire intent of 100 Thieves in this round. The door is open. The door tried to get closed. I feel like Jazz doesn't.
Door open, door closed. Door open.
We don't get the full experience
Unlucky.
where it's just like
Door
flipping
stuck.
the switch back and forth with no actual gunplay involved, but I feel like that's what the Riot devs really hoped would have come into play with a two-way door there.
No, it's down. No, it's up. No, it's down.
I live on the beach, so it's actually pretty cool here. It was only 80 today. Damn, living on the beach. Look at you,
Exactly what they're
Finsum.
aiming
You're a
for. Now
baller.
Sentinels with the 3-round lead. 100 Thieves should be much more comfortable as far
I
as
wish I lived on the
finances and
beach.
as far
That's
as
not true,
artillery
actually.
goes.
Living on the
The
beach
question
here is so
probably
expensive.
on
It's
everyone's
fucking
minds at this
ridiculous.
point is when are they gonna
So
switch things
I'd
up?
take that back. I don't
Now
want to
might
live on the
be
beach.
moment they've gone just slamming their heads against the wall, trying to make something work. Now it looks like they're switching things up a bit. Viper's wall's not up in the same place that it has been either, so that may be a tele-Q. It looks like they're going to try to work elbow.
Yeah, they flash
Take some
towards
space
B
away.
to try and get some info right, then work up towards elbow, see what you can get done. You got to.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate to not have any ant problems in this house. The last house I was in, I didn't pay for a service to, like,
It's just going to be chaos across the middle of the map. The spike is
you know,
still
spray the
further back. Shazam's gonna get
exterior,
one onto Asuna.
and it got bad
Nitro and
fast
Hiko are
here
left
in
alone
Cali.
2v2.
There's a lot of
You see
ants
Nitro
here.
starting to get back, pick up the
You,
spike.
like, have to pay
You
for some
still-
sort
I
of,
mean, you've
like,
got options aplenty right now. Hiko's got to go up big,
pesticide,
though.
like something. I don't know. I don't know what the hell that.
See,
I don't know what
defensively
the.
for Sentinels, they're
I don't know what that's
split,
just
right? And they
called.
have to
That
be split
solution
because they don't know where the
that they
hit's going.
spray.
Yeah, and you can see like Shaz is just trying to watch Nest there, make sure Hiko didn't
Damn,
Hiko
the
jumped
mouse
through
wheel
it.
jump almost
How
fucked him.
does
Or
he
maybe
do
it saved
that
his
on
life.
2
I don't know.
HP? Beautiful paranoia, like you're saying, and now it's Shaz in the 1v2.
Oh god.
That was
Oh,
perfect.
it's a shot dart.
Holy
Nitro and Hiko's
shit, that
2
was
health left. The
perfect.
spike isn't down yet, and he's been tagged.
The utility usage from Shazam, it's beautiful. 35
Hiko's got
seconds. Hiko has
literally
to
like
come
one
from somewhere
bullet to
unexpected
here.
to make it happen.
Oh my gosh, it might work. Hiko's been spotted.
Ooh.
No.
Playing for the wall.
Oh, I buffered for a sec, dude. I was nervous.
Still has the Hunter's Fury. Doesn't have any other shock darts, so the spike is going to go down. But it's
This is
still
gonna be so
require
hard
some
to win, though,
insane
for
heroics
Heeks.
from
Oh,
from
never
Hiko
mind.
to pull this thing off, and that's certainly going to help.
So make it the close range fight. It's
Deal.
beautiful. I love it. Now you just try to play time. Shazam just trying to spam a little bit. Doesn't want to wear himself down inside of the smoke. That'll do a lot of damage,
Wow.
and Hiko pops out from behind. A huge win and a huge clutch from Hiko.
He goes.
My gosh, Hiko, like, he always
Huge.
does it. He always does it. I don't know how it happens, but he constantly finds himself
it's
in
a mental
situations
thing
like
when
that,
you know who
and
you're
he
up against
delivers
sometimes.
Beautifully played, right? The Viper's Pit. And obviously, all of that is only
Wonder-
possible because of the paranoia from Nitro, right?
Yeah.
If
Shazzy
that paranoia
knew
from
how
Nitro
low he
doesn't
was.
happen, Hiko doesn't get that first kill, and then the round is probably wrapped up.
If it was calm
But
to
Hiko
him.
played the utility so well. You called it utility from both of those
Oh my
players
God.
was a
I just got PTSD
masterclass
looking at
in that
those
moment.
flies.
Yeah, it's
I
a moment
actually
where
thought
Shazam
those were
gets
flies
all the
in my-
information that he could possibly
in my
ask for.
face, not on the
It's a
screen.
beautiful shot.
I like my heart,
Beautiful
I
info
like.
dart as well, but at
What's
the
that
end of the
feeling?
day,
Oh, that
it's kind of
sinking
50-50.
feeling, you know?
Once
That's
that
what I
wall
got.
Drops, you got to choose the right direction to be facing, and it was
I wonder when we're gonna
Hiko.
finish Forgotten Waters.
Faster reaction times.
That's what I said.
Decision to get that.
Just
kill.
said this
Now,
weekend.
Thieves, they're geared
We
up
definitely
outside
should,
of A.
because
A
if
lot
we
of killjoy
don't
ability
finish
out
it this
on
weekend, we're gonna
side,
forget
so
about
I feel like
everything
really
that
hard to take
you
and
know.
actually get that spike on the ground, especially if
I
you
remember
get
myself.
kill on TENZ, who's
Murder
playing
Bones
around
Jack.
with that
That's
Marshall.
me.
It's looked
Your
so
corpse
good in this
face Watabui.
Watanabe.
What about
Got Shazam
Watanabe?
controlling halls as best as he can. Nitro does not fully commit.
Oh,
About balls he plays.
Dude, does it again. Why not?
I remember the giblets.
What a
Yep.
shot!
Spike down.
All right,
Was-
but for 100 Thieves, they still have to work
was
their way
Anakin?
on his site. The Hunter's Fury is going to come out as dapr drops. Shazam looking to stop things and delay as best as he can. And so far, it seems to be working. Nitro's gotten onto
don't
the
remember.
site. He's got the spike. He doesn't have any health. Sentinels with
Oh,
two members remaining take the round away to get them into a
Switch.
3-round lead.
Nearly a lineup there for Nitro, but
Switch
hey,
face?
it
Switch-
is once
Switch-
again the utility in the hold
Switch
there from Sentinel,
backs.
standing strong, getting through the Killjoy. Not easy, getting through
Switch
TENZ
back or
with
something?
a Marshall. That's
Yeah.
also
Switchblade?
It's
I don't
crowd
know.
control, right? You know, just shooting people is going to get the job done.
How's
It's not
Gloomhaven
getting
been?
Tracks and, well, when you have
Stressful.
that Hunter's Fury to play with, two from Shazam,
Some of the
the
rules
spike
in the
is
board
never
game
going to
of
hit the ground.
Gloomhaven are
100
so
Thieves, they
stupid.
have to take this moment
You
to
could get such
play
bad
with.
RNG,
Down 3
and if
rounds,
you don't
Sentinels
break the rules and you want to
2
play
wins away from just taking the series 2-0 and getting that.
some of the rules in Gloomhaven, like if you want to,
Well, and look for
like if you want to have the best time, you have to break some of the rules because the whole retirement system in the board game Gloomhaven is so annoying because you could get bad RNG, and if you pick the wrong character and you unlock the wrong character at the wrong time, or maybe just like the character that you unlock is just bad, or it doesn't work well with the rest of your team. Oh, it's annoying.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Steel should have left the tweet up. Oh no.
I mean, we just
Too
want a
soon.
good map,
Sad.
honestly, right? Like, you don't get to cast teams like this every day on top of their game. And, you know, the one good thing, 400 Thieves.
Will you bring back board game streams? Probably, yeah.
Maybe not to use in this
Not
one,
right now,
but
though.
the resurrection
I'm in no rush for that.
is Steel,
I'll get there.
all he needs to die is-
Board game
you know,
streams
you know,
are hard
he needs
because,
to be
like,
able to pop
board
back
game
for some great
videos
information.
are fun
Sentinels,
because you can
they
edit
don't
the
have the
highlights
builds
and you
just
can
yet ready to
structure the
couple
video
points
to
up.
make sense.
So
When you're
SEN
doing a board
and
game
zombs
stream, I mean,
just
you guys,
need
anyone
to
here that
pass
plays
that.
board games
100
knows
Thieves, even if they drop
it's
this
like
round,
an hour of
try
asking
and
questions.
force a win
And
off of
every
good
single time you're about to make a play, you go, wait, is this against the rules? And you kind of have to like figure it out. That's the problem with doing it a live stream. Good util. Oh my god.
Well, it
Wow.
went about as,
Oh
as
my
well
god,
as
they
you
all just ran right
That
past
round was
him.
GG.
quicker-
Yeah, that's
that
game.
round was quicker than the tactical timeout. Like what?
All right, but now, like, we mentioned it prior to that round, right? Now 100 Thieves
For sure.
are able to respond with strength. Now they're able to respond with pressure of their own. They're going to have weapons, and look at how they're posted up. Dude, we're doing this again. They're going back towards B.
Yeah, a little bit of right. You know, you full send it into B site when you're on, you know, the util by the eco buy, and it's not looking great for you. And then you run it back again. That's not going to be expected for Sentinels. They don't have to deal with the killjoy, but they do have to get past.
Shroud, how old do you think you'll get before you retire from
All of a
streaming?
sudden, that pick can go down.
I'll never
That
retire.
elbow control here
I'll be doing this
saves
forever.
Nine.
As long as you guys are here, think about it this way, okay?
So now they have
As
the
long
elbow
as you
control,
guys are
but
here
take
and
a look at how
interested in
Fox is
watching
pushing
me,
his way
I
up.
will never
It's gonna
quit.
be a big one under Nitro's. TENZ works the middle of the map. TENZ
Like,
for one.
obviously if I get just old and I'm
TENZ
dying,
gets
but
a second.
you know what I mean.
And now they're going to be able to work their way up towards mid. Just 2 members remaining on the side of 100 Thieves. Sentinels looking to
Just
put them away.
spraying across
Just
the
one.
map.
It's
Holy
Osna. Osna's
shit.
good for one.
That's
He's
so
got the Empress online,
risky
but the
with a
Sniper
Vandal.
He's going to have to work his way back. He's entirely outnumbered. That would be one hell of a shot.
There it is.
Well, no, it's not going to
Swift 2-0 from SEN. Damn. Damn. Thank you guys for the Twitch primes, by the way. Anyway. As long as like you guys are here, I'm not going anywhere. There's like no reason for me to quit. Like it's just not. Like as long as I am making money, that's obviously most important, making money. And I make money with you guys being here. So as long as you guys are here, I make money. I keep doing it. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm here for another 10, 15 years. Maybe more. Like I play video games for a living. It's the easiest job fucking ever. It's just a joke. I'm not even playing. Look at the free content I'm watching. Shit, I might be in like fucking I might be 80 years old and I need a nurse to help me and I'll still be gaming live on stream. Well, that was kind of what I expected, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because all these teams have qualified. Xset, 100 Thieves, Sentinels, and Envy. They've all qualified to the main thing. So not Berlin, but the qualifier to Berlin.
Yeah, I mean, so like again, like you said, it wasn't really all that important.
Yeah.
Only mattered a little bit.